Hello again, everyone. Yes, another pickups video. Been a while, but that's because I was actually for once good and trying not to pick stuff up before Christmas in case somebody got me something for Christmas. Yes, it's been tough not buying video games. When I say not buying video games, I bought some. I've got some here. I'll show them off before the stuff I got for Christmas, that kind of jazz. So we'll start with them. So, just a simple few. One that everyone knows that I bought, but I've yet to show it in a pickups video, which was that Super Life of Pixel. I made a video on it. It's a little platformer where it goes through different eras of gaming, but the gameplay doesn't really change. It is just a very simple simple platformer. It gets tough, but it's not that bad. Then this was a charity shop find. It's more expensive than I think it is in CEX, but this is sealed. They had loads of sealed Xbox One games, and it's one I didn't have. It's just Anthem. £3. I think it's a £2 game in CEX. But to be honest, am I ever going to play Anthem? No. Can you even still play Anthem? I don't know. It's not the kind of game I usually buy, but I might give it a go actually. See if it's any good. Then this was bought sometime in November and I forgot about it. It's a Shadow the Ninja Reborn on the PS5. So yeah, this is a remake of Blue Shadow, or Shadow of the Ninja as it was known outside of the UK. Yeah, very solid game. It's a good game. It's my favourite game on the NES was the original, but for some reason I find this much harder. I don't know why. I could just be a bit rusty at a touch. I think I'm on the 4th level, but I haven't gone back to it in a while. But I should get back to that. But I've been busy with things. Then I picked up what we got here. I got a couple of charity shop bits actually. So, strangely, I did not have this game on 360. It is Skylander Superchargers, which cost me £1. Yeah, strangely, I've got the portal and everything for this, but I didn't have the game because I've picked them up over the time, times at car boots and things. But I must have thought I already had the disc. I did not. Am I going to play it? Probably not. Then I picked up an extra PSP game. I found 5 PSP games in a charity shop, but one of them I already had, so it's somewhere in a trade pile somewhere. This is one I used to have, but I traded it. So picking it up again is Star Wars Republic Heroes. It's a game I've beat on the 360. It's okay. I'm not a big Star Wars fan, but for £2, why not? My theory was they're good cases. Same as I bought Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. I've played a couple of Harry Potter games. Actually, they were alright. How it'll play on the PSP? No idea. Probably not great. Then we got Star Wars Lethal Alliance. One that I've never played. I've never had this one. I actually know nothing about it. Nothing at all. So I will give that a go. And one that I swear people really enjoy these franchises. I think it was the PSP people enjoyed them one as well. I think I've got the first one of this. I didn't have the second, which is SOCOM US Navy SEALs Fireteam Bravo 2. So yeah, they're all £2. To be honest, you don't see anything in charity shops really anymore, so PSP games £2. I'm going to grab them. I also did pick up a copy of King Kong on the original Xbox. Turns out I already had it, so it'll become a case replacement. This was bought off of the game collection because it was $4.95 delivered. It's the Tales of Symphonia Remastered Chosen Edition. I couldn't leave that behind for $4.95 delivered. It's got a nice steel book and stuff in it. I have got Tales of Symphonia on something. What have I got it on? PS3? Maybe? I don't know. I've got it on something. What else we got? Yeah, these are some bits that I bought off of Discord. I'm really sorry, I cannot remember who I bought these off of. It's been that long. Yeah, really sorry. But I thought I'd give this a go. I've played all the other different collections of these before, but I've never done this Xbox One, so I thought get some achievements for it. It's the Mega Drive Classics. So yeah. Oh yeah, standard Mega Drive games, the ones you've seen on compilations hundreds of times before, but I think this is one that's got the setup like you're in your old bedroom and you take them off a shelf and put them in, yeah, kind of thing. So I'm looking forward to playing it. I also bought this because of my next year. I intend on doing the Platinum Challenge, 52 Platinums. So I thought this might be a bad one to go for. Surprisingly, I didn't know this had a PS4 release. It's Carnival Games. Yeah, everyone's played the Wii Carnival Games, which is just dreadful minigames. But it's all motion controls. I'm guessing this one isn't, because it doesn't say move or anything like it. So I guess it's minigames with the controller. We'll find out. And the final one I bought off of Discord was Mega Man Anniversary Collection for the GameCube. So yeah, this was was it a US exclusive, or did Japan get it as well? But yeah, we didn't get this over here. So it's got that annoying upside down GameCube spines. It looks horrible, doesn't it? It's so much better if it's that way up. But yeah, I've never understood American GameCube cases. It's got like holes in the bottom of them and stuff. They're just weird. But yeah, to play it, it came with a freeloader disc, which strangely, I've already got a freeloader disc, but it's different. So I've got variants of the freeloader disc. Why? Why not? Okay, so this is now onto things which was all Christmas stuff. Oh, there's the other PSP game I picked up. Medal of Honor Heroes. It's next to me. So I've already got that. Right, so let's move on to things I actually got for Christmas. I think I did pretty well, to be honest with you. This first one I've had since before Christmas. My sister gave me some money to buy myself a game from her. So I picked up Slitterhead. It's the day one edition of it. It's made by some of the people who made the old Silent Hill games. You play as like a disembodied spirit, and you take over people to fight these demons that it's like kind of body horror kind of game, but more like action based. This is quite cool. It comes with the game, soundtrack, like some stickers, and an art book, which says it contains spoilers, so I've not looked in it. So, but yeah, for some reason we haven't got this physically over here. I don't know why, but I thought I'll only play it physically, so I think the PS5 is the only one that is physical. It did come out on the Xbox and the PS4 and some other stuff, and I've got something poking out the end of there. What's that? Random bit of cardboard. So yeah, looking forward to playing that one. I don't think I'll probably do that for me Platinum Challenge though. I will just play through it, because I think you've got to beat it on the hardest difficulty, which I'm not very good at action games, so I probably won't be able to do it, but I'll give it a go. Right, then we'll go with some stuff that I got from my mum. Went down to see her in the morning, Christmas morning, and I think she must have had some outsider help on these. So we've got Cotton Fantasy, which I have played through. I'm probably going to hold off and keep this for the Platinum Challenge, though. It seems pretty easy as a Platinum. But yeah, I've done like a playthrough of it with one character. Pretty good. Yeah, just your standard Cotton Witch on a Broom shmup game. Still think that her sprite's too big, but yeah, it's good fun. I've got one of the other Cotton games that I might try to do for the Platinum Challenge as well. And I've got Shiki Hondo, I think Soul Eater, which is a Korean shmup, I think. I have played through this. It's just standard kind of bullet hell game. It's not too bad for a bullet hell game, not too difficult. But I'm not going to beat this for Platinum, simply because you have to beat the game on normal with no continues in local co-op. So if anyone wants to come round and play local co-op with me on this, let me know. I'm never going to do that. Unless you can like put two players in and one dies and you run through with the one that's still going. I don't know. I don't know how it works. But yeah, good game. The levels are surprisingly long though. You don't get many like variants of the enemies, but then you'll get like a boss which has multiple phases that just gets more and more like grotesque and kind of bug-like. That's, by the way, that's the alternative art cover, which I thought was quite cool. It's supposed to look like That. Which is nowhere near as cool as the big Spider Woman. Spider Woman for the win. Fuck knows why I said that. Right. Also, when I was down at my mum's house, my nephew, Ronnie, came up to me and he said he had a couple of games that he no longer plays and he wanted to give them to me. So he gave me a copy of Human Fall Flat, which is, this might be done for the Platinum Challenge. I've played this on the Xbox and it's surprisingly good fun. It's one of those physics-based kind of platformer puzzler games. But yeah, it's really hard to control a little dude that just keeps like falling over and he feels like he's made of jelly. But yeah, I like this, good fun. And he gave me a copy of Crash Team Rumble. I played all the Crash games on like all the newer systems. Never played this one. I think it's like a beat 'em up. Is it kind of Smash Brothers-y? I don't know. I'll give it a go. I think, is it the last one they released before Toys for Bob were like shut down? Maybe. But yeah, looking forward to it. Then the girlfriend bought me some bits for Christmas. She said well, when I show this off, she said there's another one of these coming, and she's told me which one it is, but I'll hold it off for another pickups because it's not coming till the end of January or something. But she knows I want to do a video showing all these types of games off. So we've got Slime Girl Smoothies on the Switch. So yeah, it is, as you can tell, some kind of pervy Switch game. I think it's a puzzle game of some kind. So yeah, 20% of my Switch library is probably now adult-themed games. Probably shouldn't admit that, should I? And she got me 2 N64 games. So we've got Fighter's Destiny, which I remember back in the day playing this. I remember it being an okay fighter off the top of my head. There is a sequel to this as well, isn't there? But I don't know if we got it over here. Don't know. But check that box art. It's so bad it's good. And one that she told me about before Christmas, because she couldn't tell if it was real or not, because the condition of this is ridiculously good and she was worried it was fake. It's F-Zero, but it's the Platinum Hits one. It looks very, very shiny in this box protector, but to be honest, I've been looking at this and I don't know. Simply because I've got no Platinum Hits stuff to ever compare it to, if that makes sense. Going by the pictures I've seen on the internet, it looks real. The cart's real, the manual's real. But I don't know if the colours are too bright on it, but in my mind, why would somebody fake a Platinum Hits one? Or Player's Choice, sorry, should I say? Why would you bother? But you never know. Going by the colours of the card inside and everything, it looks real. So, because I'm pretty sure these these Player's Choice ones were a slightly thicker card, I think. I don't know. If anyone knows, let me know. Or if anyone wants to help me out, and let me know. But yeah, if it's not, it's in bloody good condition. It's got all the right writing on the flaps and everything inside. So I can't imagine someone going to that much effort for a Player's Choice game. But the most annoying thing is, if it is real, she started a subset, hasn't she? I wasn't going to go for the Player's Choice. No, I have to. Right. Then, I will make a note that Craig, Goodwins Place, recently actually repaired my Vita for me. What happened with it was, originally, the power button stopped working. I couldn't get it to boot up. It did nothing whenever you pressed it. So I took it apart, because it's really easy to switch out the power button on it. So I did that. When I was taking it apart, it turns out the battery in this was so brittle, it just like lifted away from the board, taking the connection with it. So he's redone the connection and everything, and it's working perfectly now. So thanks, Craig. I have to mention that for a reason. Because she also got me some Vita games. This first one, I need to bring up how to pronounce it, because I can't remember. It's on here somewhere. Okay, this first one is Shin Kamaichi, was it? Shin Kama Itachi, no Euro, 11 Hitomi, no suspect. So, 11, what is that, Juichi or something in Japanese? It's this. I think this is a visual novel. I have a feeling this is part of a series of ones that I've got on the PS2 as well, where it's got these like blue outlines of people. But yeah, I don't know. It'll be something I'll play for trophies, but I'll do it with a guide so I know what I'm doing. My Japanese is horrendous. But yeah, I didn't know this existed, but she knows that like I want a worldwide Vita set, so anything that I don't have is great. Then she picked up one that to be honest, I've never picked it up because I always thought I had it. I don't have it. I check the pile. It's Lego Lord of the Rings. I thought I had this. Real cheap one, but happy to add it. And the final one is one that I have been after forever. I've ordered this so many times from CEX, it never turns up. So I always thought it was a reprinted cover or something, so they weren't sending it out. But apparently they sent it to her this time, which is Criminal Girls 2. Is it Party Favors number 2? Yeah. I played the first one of these. These are strange games. The first one, I imagine this is more of the same. The first one, you're like in hell, and you have to work out your way out the layers of hell with these girls. But to level them up, you have to like spank them and squirt lotion on them and stuff. It's really pervy. But going for a full Vita set, you need these. But the UK ones are slightly censored. Like there's weird fog over things. It's a bit weird. But that's not the last thing. The big gift from Chrissy was one of these. A boxed aqua blue Japanese PS Vita. I've never actually used the Vita 2000 model. Everyone always says it's bad because the screen's not as good, but this thing's beautiful. I love it. There's nothing wrong with the screen on this. It's just not as bright, but for the trade-off for the battery life on it, I don't know. And look at the colour of it. I'm going to have to go for them, aren't I? All the Vita variants now. I have to go for them. Love it. I was not well, kind of expected it after you let something slip, but yeah, super happy with that. As I always say, she has spoiled me. I have spoiled her back. I don't just take. So hopefully, if you want to see what she got, she will post all of her bizarre stuff on her Instagram, which I will link in the video description below this thing. You know, like YouTuber stuff where people point down. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to shut up. That's everything I've got for Christmas and stuff I've picked up recently. Let me know if there's anything there that's you've never seen, never heard of, stuff you want to play, stuff you have played. I just like talking about games, so talk to me, please. I'm lonely. I'm joking. Have fun, people.